races. And then, is somebody going to say, well, if you didn't run at the national championships, you can't run at the ultimate championships in a relay event? Again, there's nothing written, nothing documented about that, because it's clear, the J3s have made it clear, that the events that you can qualify for at these national championships include the Commonwealth Games, the Pan Am Games,
CSC Games,
NACAC, and the World Under-20s.
Girls Under 18 100 final coming up. There's the lineup. Venetia Pottinger, Sheldane Jarrett, Malia Duncan, Danelia Clark, Trisha Lee Sutherland, Azaria Harris, Taniqua Moulton, and Shade Allen. Mount Alvernia, William Nim, Edwin Allen, Clarendon College, Alpha, and Homewood Technical all represented in this final.
Quick turnaround time for these girls. It feels like they just ran, went to the back, got their new lanes, and are back on the track.
And I hope the correct lanes as well.
But Dwayne, you weren't here when we were trying to get Tina into
No, I heard you. Yeah, okay.
Well, I have to tell you, though, that was some kind of divine intervention. If there was not a malfunction with the electronic gun, because the gun was fired, it just made no sound.
Yeah, such is the case sometimes here at these national championships. We get intervention from elsewhere, and all's well that ends well, one would hope. But we're getting ready for these under-18 girls. A number of the top contenders at the under-18 level missing here. You think about Adora Campbell, Cheyenne Smith, Gianna Murray. A lot of these names that you would expect to have been here, not here. Rihanna Scott as well. So many of these names, and this season on the under 18 all-time, well, on under 18 top list, Malaya Duncan sits at 20th.
So I'll share with you that Jermaine Brown earlier was talking about it and said there's a big impact post-champs, post-pen relays, and pre-national championships, especially when you talk about CXC, CSEC, exams, studies. So a lot of impact on the athletes.
Yeah, and sometimes, especially at under 18, they just, after champs is done and, pen relays, that's it.
Well, let's go through the lineup here. Is lane number 1 representing Mount Alvernia, Venetia Pottinger.
Her 12:33 got her to this final. She's part of the Western Champs team that won Western Champs for Mount Alvernia.
From William Nim, Sheldane Jarrett goes in lane number 2.
Was 12:31 in the prelims. We'll hope to get better in the final.
There's the fastest in qualifying, competing unattached here, the St. Jago athlete, Malia Duncan.
All business. The All Blacks of New Zealand. She's All Black, sub 12 in the final, in the semis.
There is lane number 4, Danelia Clark of Edwin Allen.
At her best this season, 11.66 seconds. Can she repeat or find that form?
In lane number 5, representing Clarendon College, Trisha Lee Sutherland.
2 from Clarendon in this final. She ran 12:25 in winning her semi-final, and she is looking good in the middle of the track.
There's Azaria Harris of Alpha in lane 6.
Quick is Harris. She part of that big Alpha 4x1 team.
Moulton, Taniqua Moulton of Clarendon College, second from CC in the final, goes in 7.
12:29, narrowly behind her teammate in the semi, but she's in this final.
And Shade Allen of Homewood Technical rounds out the field in lane number 8.
Yeah, 3 girls in this final have run faster than 11.70 this season. Harris, Clark, Murray, but all eyes on Malaya Duncan, who the only competitor sub-12 to get to this final.
Azaria Harris just missed a medal at the Carifta Games at the under-17 level in this event. Finished 4th in the final in St. George's, Grenada earlier this year. Very good hurdler as well, Azaria Harris, like Malia Duncan. Final of the under-18 girls, 100 meters. Duncan 3, Clark 4, Sutherland 5, Harris in lane number 6.
Set.
Off they go. Malia Duncan got up well. Danelia Clark of Edwin Allen running brilliantly as well. Duncan and Clark. And on the inside, Pottinger. It's Malia Duncan from Clark and Pottinger. Sub 12. Malia Duncan gets it done. She was the most impressive in the semi-final round, and she is the national under-18 champion.
Amazing. I thought Malia Duncan was going to dominate after her performance in the semis, but Daniela Clark of Edwin Allen gave her all that she could handle. At this stage of the race, Daniela Clark actually is in the lead. Duncan swinging, driving, and you have to question, is she going to come back? At this point, Duncan does join her, all black, getting ready, and then the lean, and that exaggerated lean seemed to have worked for her. She got it at 11.82, Malia Duncan, over Daniela Clark of Edwin Allen, 11.87.
Yeah, fearless running from her. Didn't panic at 70 meters, maintained her composure. And Moulton of Clarendon College didn't finish just now. Picked up an injury halfway through the race, but Duncan justifying her semi-final run to win in the final.
Negative 0.1 meters per second. The wind speed 11.82 for Duncan, 11.87 for Clark. Pottinger 11.93 with Azaria Harris. Another fourth place finish for her, 12.01 in fourth.